Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we started to get the materials for the Clarion in order to clear the miasma near, what's-his-face's, Shidar's castle in order to, get there. But then, after we got the Holy Wood from Queen Lola, her Majesty, a young little mouse by the name of Pip decided to steal our wood. So now we have to go talk to Phil back in Motorville in order to, I guess, unbreak his heart, because apparently he's heartbroken, or somebody's heartbroken, or something. And yeah, we gotta fix that. So yeah, we haven't seen Phil since like the beginning of the game, and luckily Phil is currently hanging out right in front of our house. So I just went ahead and got over here, and okay, I might have spoiled 10 seconds early that Phil's heartbroken, but yeah. It's a good idea to save if you haven't, because, whenever people are standing out in front of houses in Motorville, it turns out not to be so good for you, especially if they're a star on the map. So let's just see what's up here. Phil! Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh? Even? Even for what? All I wanted was to build an auto wall of my own. A hot rod faster and finer than any other. Sure you did, Phil. It was what we both wanted. But my dream, it killed somebody. Gee, it killed your mom. Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. Actually, it wasn't his fault. It was the White Witch's. Actually, it might have just been the parrots. And then again, the parrot is controlled by the White Witch, so I guess that helps. I don't want to worry you, Ollie boy, but there's a funny look in your mate's eyes.
Yeah. Phil! Oh.
Philip's nightmare, void of ambition. Alright, so this is the final nightmare, unlike the one that I thought we had last time but this actually is the final nightmare. So, we need to go ahead and take out Philip's nightmare. He's going to be weak to light, just like all the other nightmares. Nothing to steal from him, so don't bother with that. Oliver does have a light spell, however, I want to go ahead and do a whole bunch of summoning on him, just to have fun with it. He's actually not really all that much of a tough boss. He has a few area of effect attacks, and he spawns the little black orbs of damage. That's pretty much it. He's not really anything special. You think he'd be real tough, but he's not too bad. Alright, so yeah, see those black orbs? Watch out for those. Ill Will, I think those are no bueno. I forget. No? Okay. Either way, not too bad. So let's unleash Bolt for the Blue on him now, shall we? You can kind of move a little bit when you're summoning, but not too far, really. I don't know how you can move. You're kind of floating, but I guess that helps. Not bad, not bad. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage with our summons, but enough. Okay, Reign of Terror. That's the one you want to defend on right there. I think this one can cause various status ailments. I think the status ailments that they cause are random, actually. So if it happens, go over to Esther and use the chant ability. So let's see, Swain, let's get that out of the way there. Alright, that worked. Now, back to Oliver, and let's go back to the summoning, shall we? I just want to show all these off, and why not? Now's as good of a time as any to show them off. Why not? I wish we had gotten the Unleash spell earlier in the game, like when we got our first summon gem, I guess we can call them. Then we could have used them all throughout the game, but oh well. Then again, I guess you need the power of the Morningstar Wand in order to cast it, so maybe that's what it is. Alright, Devastation. Okay, good. I managed to get it off before he did. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, some of the summons aren't too terribly powerful, but oh well. And because I was busy summoning, I didn't have a chance to defend. Oops. Okay, get back to Esther, who has all sorts of good stuff. Let's see, do we have anything for everybody? I don't think we do. Yeah, let's just go for... Let's start with Esther here, so she's slow. go. Let's get a provision out here while we're here. Let's see, Nick's on Oliver. I mean, I guess you could just use items from one person, but this works out just as fast. And Swain, you appear to be back in fighting shape, so... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get, let's see. Let's get a nice refrain boost going on here just for all the extra defense we got. That'd be nice. There you go. And then how about, if we can, let's go ahead and a nice anthem for attack power for those who are using the familiars. There we go. And now let's continue on with the Summon Barrage, shall we? Okay, we're going to have to cancel into a Defend All right after this, because I don't want to get screwed over again. Or we can kill him. There you go.
What can I say? It's a gift. Yes, that's right.
Ollie. Phil.
Sorry about however long that silence lasted. I thought my mic was off. But I'm going to study hard and go to college. Then I'm going to build a car that's safe, a car people can rely on. You see if I don't. You'll hold me that, won't you, Ollie? Sure I will, Phil. Now, there's one other thing I gotta tell you, Ollie. If you're gonna keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen with you. What? Oh, these clothes. It's not what you think. Nah, that's okay, really. If you want to dress like a crazy, who am I to stop you? Now, I got important things to do. See you around, kiddo. To tell you the truth, Ollie boy, I didn't know if dabbing a nugget in your own heart was gonna work. Well, it looks like it worked fine, Mr. Drippy. Phil's back to his old self. I've been waiting for ages. Where is he? Oh. Huh? Eh? What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what are you doing here? This is my house. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. I had a text message. I also wanted to go ahead and try to re-voice the previous scenes that I managed to miss, but it turns out my voice recording software that I use outside of my game recording stuff is on the fritz, so it looks like this is going to be a very quiet episode on that little tiny part of like 5 minutes or whatever. I tried to figure out what the problem was for about 20 minutes and I couldn't figure it out, so yeah, that part's just going to have to be silent, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to have it happen like that, but oh well, these things happen. I'll try to keep a better eye on it next time. But anyways, back to the conversation at hand. P, what are you doing here? This is my house. How many times are you going to keep stalking me? P? You mean P's here right now? Yes, she came right out of my house. But how did you get inside? Easy peasy. I could open any door I like. Listen, P, I'm not sure I understand. Who were you waiting for? You, silly. I've got something to tell you. Oliver, are you sure you'll be alright? Whatever happens. Even if you find out the truth? The truth? You mean how the parrot sabotaged the race car? I'll strangle his neck like Iago. I'm worried about you, Oliver. Are you sure you'll be alright? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P, but as long as I have my friends with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Good. Oh, Oliver. What is it? I'll always watch over you. Okay? Thanks. So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her that I had my friends with me and that I was going to be okay. Of course you are, Ollie boy. You've got the High Lord of the Fairies on your side, ain't it? Yeah, and don't forget me. We've been through a fair few scrapes, but we're still going strong, aren't we? Ha! As if he'd forget you, Swain. Thanks, you guys. That means a lot. Now, Phil's back to his old self, so let's go see Pip. Right, back we go to Ding Dong Dell. Yeah, we managed to get most of the summons in that battle there, so that worked out pretty well. By the way, since I'm not going to be able to re-voice what I was saying earlier, I was saying that when I walked over here, I was saying how much I like the little wooden house. I like the general architecture of it. I like the wooden structure of it. Very nice. So anyways, let's get back to... well, one of these spells is going to take me back to the other world, even though it doesn't have a name. But oh well. And now we got to go find ourselves a mouse. But before we do that, I want to heal up just a little bit. So let's go heal up real fast. You don't have to, but I used a lot of MP summoning all those summons. So let's go to my absolute preferred place of healing here. Nice and cheap. Nice and near the entrance. And I can usually find the entrance within a minute or two of trying to get over there. Not always, but usually. Sometimes I gotta walk around for a little bit before I actually find the entrance to this dang place. We're not gonna have anything to do with Old Father Oak until after the Clarion's assembled, I don't think. We want to land there now, buddy? I don't. Hey, how you can't land directly below where you are. You got to be like a little to the side. It's not that big of a deal, but it'd be nice if you land like directly below you. Then again, I guess what he would do? What would he do? Do a barrel roll and just drop us off like that? I guess that's one way to get rid of us. Excuse me, I got the burps. All right, that little pipsqueak mouse. By the way, the save name for this little part of the story, if we can, it was called a Pip and a Squeak. I thought that was a cute little touch. Oh, never mind. I thought I said Pip and a Squeak. Never mind. I thought I said Pip and Squeak. I thought that was cute, but apparently I was blind as well as deaf and all these other things. All right, Mouse. Can I have my wood back now? He's actually a pretty big little rat. Not as big as King Hickory, but pretty big. Eek! It's you! Look, I'm really sorry. That thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it? Huh? What a flippin' transformation, man. Looks like this mouse really is your pal's soulmate. The thing is, I've already sold it. I sell things to the local shopkeepers, you see? I just don't know what to do. Don't worry, Pip. Let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand. I'm so sorry, Oliver. No problem. Let bygones be bygones. Ah, you're back, I see. And we've caught ourselves a thief. Come on, Pipsqueak. Out with it. This piece of wood, it was me. I stole it. You stole it? A little chap like you? He confessed, didn't he? The mouse stole it and sold it to you, the rotter. I haven't spent any of the money, I promise. I'll give it all back to you. Well, I sense this is an item of some value to you, and that its loss has caused you some distress. I hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs. And yay, we get our holy wood back. Well, that's that sort of then. We're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in the mood to rook us. To rook us? Yeah, all these damn bird puns. You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money. And you call yourself a thief. I'm no thief, I'm telling you. It was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. I mean it. Listen, it's okay. We got it back in the end. Oh, I almost forgot. You said that your dreams had driven you to become a thief. That's right. I've got big dreams, but they don't come cheap. I need guilders and lots of them. Have you ever heard of something called a cloud sweeper? Isn't that sort of a flying broom powered by magic? Not my kind of thing. Well, it's my kind of thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to build my very own cloud sweeper. I want to build the fastest, bestest cloud sweeper in the whole world. Is it just me, or does it really remind you of someone? He sure does. Say, Pip, building something that goes real fast is super neat, huh? Ha! Finally someone who understands me. Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now, I need to save up some money. The honest way. Good luck, Pip. So he's going to build a cloud sweeper, which we're never going to see because the developers decided that, well, the dragon was a better choice out of the cloud sweeper. I mean, yeah, the dragon's a good choice, but it would be nice if he could hang out on the cloud sweeper. Then again, it'd be the exact same thing, and I guess that's maybe why it's not gonna be implemented, but oh well. And I don't know why the oh, we gotta go to King Tong. That's King Tong. That's right. I was thinking we had to go back to Alma Moon, but no, we gotta go to King Tong. I was about to say, why is the guiding star over there? But King Tom can wait. I do believe we have some other stuff to take care of. I want to see if Pip's back up here. There he is. Let's see how he's doing real fast. I mean, not that he's changed in the last 5 minutes, but still. I caused you all sorts of trouble, didn't I? But I'm going to make it up to you. I'll even let you have a go at my cloud sweeper when it's finished. Actually, we never get to see the finished product of the cloud sweeper, so oh well. But I think now we can go ahead and go after pieces of ambition and side quests related to pieces of ambition. So let's go ahead and check out the Swift Solutions and see what they got cooking up for us. Let's see here. There we go. A young woman from Alma Moon who always wanted to be a singer appears to have given up on her dream. Okay, 5 stamps, not bad, I'll take it. Castaway Cove fisherman who overcame his fear of the seas, now said to be troubled by a new concern. Another 5 stamps. That's 2 cards right there. Hamlin researcher, his confidence should be restored. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 5. Another 5 right there. Another 5 from Perdican Alpaca Herder. Seems to be very downhearted at the moment. Okay, so that's 2 stamp cards right there. And the Traveling Merchants. So 2.5 stamp cards. And how is our current stamp card collection? Okay, we're going to end up getting like 3 stamp cards out of this. So that'll be real nice. And we'll be able to get all sorts of good stuff with that. So let's go ahead and start with... well, the shopkeepers, who, as you might remember from the last time we saw them, are right back here in Ding Dong Dell. And luckily, since this is the final piece of heart, this is going to be the final side quest involving these two. Oh dear, looks like it's my wife's turn to have a funny turn. But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter. I just think this whole shop thing might be a bit more than a silly fantasy. Well, what's wrong? Are you two fighting? Not exactly. It's just, well, my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. Until yesterday, she was all fired up about our dream of owning a shop, but suddenly she's changed her mind. Oh, dear me. Lots of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic size of a marriage on the rocks, those are. Mr. Drippy. I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken in. Lots of ambition she has. They're so close to achieving their dream. We have to help them the last step of the way. That's the spirit, Ollie boy. Now get out there and grab some ambition. Alright, let's go find some ambition. I think there is some in the form of cat here in Ding Dong Dell, so let's go see if we can't find that real fast. If not, I know there's some at the Fairy Grounds. And I think these are some of the last, what is it, heart pieces that we need to worry about. Not just because ambition is the last piece, but also because, well, there's just not going to be a whole lot after these particular side quests. I mean, there'll be a few, I think, but not a whole lot. Okay, I guess there isn't anybody here, so let's travel to the Fairy Ground then. I thought there was somebody in here, but I guess not. Alright, who do we got here? We got a shopkeeper and somebody over by the kidney right there. I'm just going to call it the kidney because that's what it looks like. I don't think there's anybody else like in like near Mam's belly, but let's check that out real fast just to make sure. I don't think actually, is it a shopkeeper? It might just be a patron. Either way, we'll get the non-shopkeeper first just because he's slightly further away from the travel point. Hurry up, Bridge. Okay, I didn't think there was anybody up here. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't know why the fairies are so ambitious. I mean, yeah, I guess they're... I guess they just have a lot of ambitions of keeping their shops open and their laughter going, I guess. Alright, this guy right here. Smiling, surly, surprised comeback gave me a real boost. Inspired me to try my hand at the old comedy game myself. Yep, I'm going to win the Tiny Titters Comedy Festival and be the talk of the fairground. Just you wait and see. Okay, not you. Okay. One of you little bastards. Ah, it's, is it you? Must be this fat guy. How do, Drippy boy? You gonna watch the next show before you head off? The act coming up are only youngins. Next big thing, I reckon. You should check them out. I know they're around here somewhere. It's no good, man. It's still nowhere near good enough. It needs more. It just needs more. Flip. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other feller coming up back with a bunch of bananas. Haha, no good, man. Needs more oomph, man. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other feller come back with a massive, great big bunch of bananas. What are you doing, Mr. Fairy? Eh? It's obvious, ain't it? I'm practicing a punchline, ain't it? Huh? Oh, you mean the punchline to a joke? Gee, you sure are practicing hard. That's the only way to get it right, though, ain't it? True comedy doesn't come easy. Never mind getting it right, man. I want to nail it. Knock it out of the park, like. How else am I going to become the greatest straight man the fairy ground ever saw? Jeepers, that's some ambition, huh, Mr. Drippy? You're not wrong, naughty boy. Oi, fancy lending us a hand, pal. What? Now? Can't you see I'm flipping busy? Go on, you big idiot. It won't take a second. Alright, if I have to. But only because you asked so nicely. Thank you very much. Hold still for just 1 second. So, calling him an idiot is asking nicely. Okay. So, with fairies being rough is the way to go, I guess. Alright. What the heck did you just do? I feel all calm. Maybe I'm trying a bit too hard, eh? Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Short Fairy there. I don't know why you were so hard to find, since there's a billion of you here, but let's give these to the merchants. And we don't have to deal with the merchants ever again. Luckily, we get a decent reward for helping the merchants out all this time, so it's worth it. Alright, ambition for you. Last dose that I got here. Well, second dose that I've got here. Our shop. Our dream shop. Ah, what am I doing? There's no time to waste. We have to sell. She's back. My dear darling wife is back. All better looks like. Tidy. Neato. Now they can realize their dream together at last. Thank you so much for your help. Here, take this. It's the least we can do. And be sure to visit when the shop opens. And we got a healing rain gem, Van Ass, and 1,500 guilders, Van Ass. And we also get... Oh, and we've collected a few alchemy formula on our travels too. Here. I'm sure they'll be of more use to you than they will to us. Aha! Yeah, we get a nice little chunk of alchemy formulas here. Let's check those out right away, shall we? Yeah, we got a bunch, actually. Let's see. Where are they? Ah, here we go. We got a Skyfall Sword. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but it's an ingredient for something else later, so gonna need that at some point. A Demon's Axe, which occasionally curses an enemy, but doesn't have very much in the way of accuracy. Then again, none of the axes do, but a lot of power, that's for sure. Meteor Mallet, very good hammer. Almost as much power as that Demon's Axe right there, and none of the accuracy loss. So yeah, really good right there. Let's see, then we got the Giant Spear, very good for the magically inclined there. Armor of Justice, not bad, nothing great though. Brilliant Armor, again, not bad, but nothing great. Let's see, Wizard's Robes, can't be KO'd, so by like one-hit kill attack, so that's really nice. And again, we can get a pair of those for free later. Reasonably soon, actually. And what else we got? The Heavenly Mantle, which ton of evasion there, so yeah, that's really nice. Wormfang Ring for lots of attack power and fire resistance. Then again, I like the Dragon's Tooth Ring simply for the extra attack speed, so that's just my personal preference. Then again, you need the Dragon's Tooth Ring to make it anyways. Worm King Scale, very good scale right there. I'm gonna make one of those for somebody simply for the +5 to everything right there. Yeah, very nice. And you land critical hits better. You don't get any status ailments with this Medal of Impunity, so you're not going to get any nixes, you're not going to get any curses, nothing like that. Let's see, Berserker's Badge. This is pretty good on somebody that already has massively high defense, like what is it? The tree, Morning Wood. But then again, he's more of a tank, so this would be good. I guess this would be better on somebody like, let's say the Babana. That'd probably work out pretty well, since he has pretty good defense, and he'd get even more attack out of it. So that's really good right there. And let's see, and I think that's everything we got there. But yeah, we got a nice little batch of ingredients there. Nothing in the food side, but we'll live. Okay, I don't know why this stupid mic keeps turning off when I think it's on, but, well, oh well. I keep thinking it's on, and then, Ooh, there's nice. I feel flippin' cracking, like a new ferryman. Alright, so we got a few more pieces of ambition, and next episode we're going to go ahead and spend those pieces of ambition on the side quests that we got and finding more people with ambition. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.